Tell us a little bit, for those who don't know, what Slack is, Alex.
Yeah, Vonnie, so Slack is a general messaging service that is used in really offices all over the place at this point. It's got quite a few customers. It's sort of a Silicon Valley darling. Here's what we know so far. We reported this late last night. Amazon and at least one other tech company have reached out to Slack in recent weeks. At least one other one so far is what we have heard, but Amazon may be in the lead. The idea is they may pay about $9 billion, either Amazon or some other company, in order to do this. Slack, as I mentioned before, is sort of a way to chat with colleagues in the workplace. It also is sort of there's a Dropbox element to it. It allows for secure file sharing. It's sort of like a virtual online conference room. That might be the best way to describe it. So Amazon has tried to get into this business a little bit. It certainly has an enormous web services business. It actually released a Skype-like service for businesses earlier this year called Chime. So the idea that Amazon and Slack may work together isn't all that surprising. The surprising part would be the size of the acquisition. $9 billion would be way bigger than anything Amazon has ever done. The biggest acquisition Amazon's ever done is about $1 billion. So, 9x times their largest acquisition ever.
So where is this number being pulled from? Because their last funding round was a $3.5 billion figure.
Right. So they're going to have to pay a major premium in order to do a deal. As I mentioned, Amazon and at least one other company at this stage have expressed interest. I'm told that one company is further down the road toward an acquisition than the other or others. I don't know for sure that this company is Amazon, but I'm told that sale discussions have stalled recently. In other words, that little progress has been made in recent weeks. And in fact, the one company that's further down the road, whether or not that's Amazon, I'm told is starting to get antsy about a deal and wants Slack to commit to progressing, or else they'll move on. $9 billion is a hefty amount for Slack. As you mentioned, the last public fundraising round valued the company around $3.5 billion. Several people that know the enterprise software business very well, and in fact have gone through acquisitions of their own, told me that they thought Slack should sell for $9 billion. But that's easier said than done when you're an outsider versus actually working for the company, or let's say founding the company and running the company. I'm told Slack co-founder Stuart Butterfield hasn't been particularly keen on selling. That, of course, is natural. Slack is his baby. So if the company does sell, it may be the board that convinces him that this is an offer that's too good to refuse.